Welcome to Matheny Fieldhouse here on the campus of Geneva College. As always, I'm Ben Wiegers, and with me today is one of our student athletes of the week, men's tennis player, Braiden Smalley. Thanks for joining us today, Braiden.
Thank you for having me. It's nice.
So, Braiden, you won both your doubles and singles match against W&J last week, and as a result, you've remained undefeated in singles play here through when you were playing last fall semester, and then the first couple matches that you've played here this semester. Conference play is ramping up for you guys pretty soon. But before we continue talking about tennis, can you tell us what brought you to Geneva?
Sure. Yeah. Well, for me, something that's very important to me is being close to the school I was going to be going to.
Okay.
So when I was in high school, because I live fairly close, I'm like 35 minutes away.
Gotcha.
I'm from Gibsonia, and I always liked being close to home, and I like being at home. I like being around my family. You know, for all my friends out there who are wondering half the time, where is Braiden? Probably at home playing video games or watching a movie with my dad. So that's what's going on.
Nice. Yeah. So that was the really important thing for you to be close to where your home is. Okay. Yeah. What is your major, and what do you hope to get into once you graduate college?
Yeah, so my major is business marketing. I'd like to be doing digital marketing. Especially there's some really good advertising companies that I'd really like to get into.
Okay.
My dream would be getting into marketing for some video game companies that I love.
Gotcha.
Like I said, as a gamer, I am one of those weirdos. I love doing that kind of thing, and that would be a dream for me.
Nice. Yeah. That's cool. So we'll get back to talking about tennis. What about this upcoming season are you looking forward to, this upcoming semester here?
Yeah. Well, I think really, especially on the team-oriented side of things, I've built good relationships with my teammates, and I just love being around the guys. Apart from the on-court things, which is those things are awesome. I mean, I like watching movies with some of the teammates. Those are things that I die for. Those things are great.
Yeah. We mentioned that you're undefeated in singles play here for this season. You play both number one singles and number one doubles. As somebody that I've never really played tennis super competitively, can you talk about the differences between doubles and singles, and then maybe which you enjoy more?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, even apart from strategy, which strategy is going to be different, and there are tons of technical things there, but apart from that, I'd say it's a communication thing, because whenever you're playing doubles, it's very much a social interaction the whole time. Like you were constantly trying to pick your teammate up, a lot like in another team sport, a volleyball, a basketball. You're constantly there with your teammates. And it makes it a little bit easier. There's less tension. You're able to talk to your teammate the whole time. For me, I'm talking to Ben the whole time saying, hey, Ben, it's okay. I'm sorry I double faulted twice there. Happens a lot. But we pick up on those things and pick each other up the whole time.
Interesting.
But then in singles, there's a swap. You change from doubles to singles, and now there's no longer that interaction. It's you in your head for the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours if you're Owen Landis. Sorry, Owen.
Did that happen before?
Oh, he's had some long matches. And
really?
I think he loves those marathon matches where he's going for hours. I don't know why he loves doing that, but I mean, good for him. He pulls out the win. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
And then which do you prefer between the two, doubles or singles?
I prefer singles only because for me, I don't like when my mistakes affect my teammate
which
directly.
Is valid. Yeah.
Like I don't like. So if I double fault, I'd like that to be, a detriment to my game specifically, not to Ben, where that score shows up on Ben's score sheet too. I don't want that showing up there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I like being completely responsible for what I'm going to, do an error or do something wrong, do something right. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. That's very insightful. It's helpful for me, not knowing much about tennis, to really hear that. That's all we have for you today. Again, appreciate you coming down. I'm Ben Wiegers once again, and with me today, student athlete of the week, Braiden Smalley. Until next time, storm on.